Today we're going to be demonstrating how to change the interior cabin filter on a 2003 Audi A4. We're going to be using a cabin filter made by Mala Original. There's two different styles of cabin filters. There's what's called a carbon activated style filter and a pollen style filter. In this demonstration, we're going to be installing the pollen style cabin filter. As well, we recommend replacing the cabin filter once a year or every 20,000 miles, whichever would come first. So let's get started on changing the cabin filter. The cabin filter is located underneath the weather shroud here on the passenger side of the engine bay. To start, you're going to want to remove the upper engine bay seal. Next, you can slide the weather shroud out. There's a track here in the back that it slides under, so you're just going to want to guide it out. Next, squeeze these two little locking tabs together, and you can slide out the cover. Next, remove the cabin filter. And as you can see, there's a mouse home here, as well as plenty of debris and leaves in this cabin filter, so obviously it definitely needed to be replaced. Also during this time, I like to inspect the blower motor air box, or where the cabin filter slides into, for any leaves that may have went past the filter. And you want to remove all of that with the vacuum cleaner, typically works best. Now you can install the new interior cabin filter. You're going to want to make note of the air flow direction, the arrows. Obviously you have air flowing into this, and then it goes into the interior of the vehicle, so you're going to want the arrows to point in the downward direction. So you just want to make sure it's seated properly around all edges, just so you don't get any leaves or debris that would flow past the filter. Next, you can slide in the plastic cover of the interior cabin filter. This is more of a flexible plastic on the top side, so I like to lift up the front edge and then slide it under. And then make sure your locking tabs are locked into place. You always want to make sure you have this installed in the vehicle, because if you get any rain or runoff of the rain, it'll drop into here and drain properly. And if you do not have this, you'll get a ton of water in the interior portion of the vehicle. Reinstall the weather shroud, and you're going to want to confirm that this back ledge is seated properly. There's a top portion and a bottom portion of this plastic, and the weather shroud slides into the center portion of that. And you're going to want to push it in far enough where it would drop behind the sheet metal portion of the bodywork along this edge. Next, you can reinstall the engine bay seal on this back ledge. So that's an overview on how to change the pollen style interior cabin filter on a 2003 Audi A4. For a full line of Audi interior cabin filters and repair maintenance information, feel free to visit our website at blauparts.com.